time, you just present when it's a new application.
Okay.
A new application, just present, right? Just say what you want to do.
Yeah, I can ask, yeah, which members not walking. I know, supposed to be a Zoom too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all the hell, it's been so long. How the rest of Saturday go? Well, you went up to the trails up there?
Oh, good, we got 2 rocks put in.
Almost done with that.
And then,
Yeah.
someone broke their ankle
Yes.
on the top of the house, so EMS and everything. I don't know that.
Like the top of the purple up there?
Yeah. Somewhere, I don't know. Like, it was like perfect time, I mean, we didn't have to deal with it, but like Dan and I had just done wilderness for the.
Good time. Good time up there.
We're gonna have another time, yeah.
You didn't have to bring in, at least you didn't have to bring in a helicopter. Right?
No, they just didn't be. Far out.
I assume so.
Bruce. Bruce here?
Should be fun.
Oh, there's John.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good hair day today.
Have worse?
Good hair day today. Very suave. I'm just saying, it looks good today. I don't know what it is, but
You should have something to
see, that's true.
Something extra.
You don't use the sheet in the field as much as I thought. I leave it around. I thought it'd be in every crow's nest and every, you know, they don't take it. Yeah. Oh, weird.
Otherwise they don't land on them, they just start pulling it out. Right, keep playing.
They'll kind of follow like, you know, just disturbance from their paw, like to try to get into the pasture a little bit. Like
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
follow them around.
Yeah.
You're right. I want to see the like a crow sitting at the top.
Slipping it out.
Lambs, we have 22. Yeah, 22 lambs. We have 11 breeders.
That's not healthy yet. Well,
Yeah, there's like 12 adults, maybe 15 adults. I don't remember. 22 lambs. One of them, maybe TMI, hermaphrodite. Born with both. We're gonna do like an X-ray or sonogram, whatever.
Yeah.
Like ultrasound probably to see what exists inside, but there's testicles and full female on the outside.
Oh.
No penis.
It's amazing.
We labeled it as a female because that was what showed first
Right.
when it was born. So when we tagged it, we tagged it as a female.
So now what do you do with the bloodline?
That one probably get harvested from here. So you use harvest them no, we harvest them for meat though. Yep. And more common than we thought.
Yeah.
We talked to our vet, she was like, it's a couple every few thousand we'll have. I was like, oh, I thought this is like one of them, it's like a blue lobster or something. But you see them.
There you go. Just not pick on them.
Yep, that one's, yep. Jennifer and Melinda Yeah, it's fine. I never post the Zoom recording. I always post the audio. Okay. I start that right when it starts. So you're good.
If you're not ready to start.
I haven't started yet.
Timmy, how do you want to say, do you want to sign before it's PDF? Send them within the Word file.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
fine.
Place in the auditorium now. Go out in the dark.
Yes, yeah, that's nice. We're not talking yet because not everybody's here.
Gotta turn our mic on.
Yeah. I read her lips though. I knew what she was saying. Look at that.
You didn't know, did you even notice? You're like,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's meeting. I will see regular members Larry, Jennifer, I will see Christopher for Jolene, and I will see Melinda for Bruce. And we will go right into regular meeting minutes. Does anybody have any comments or questions on that? Can you put your mics on, please?
No questions.
No, thank you.
Can I have a motion, please?
To approve regular meeting minutes of 5/22/2020.
All in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Okay, the site inspection report for 99 West Shore submitted by Jolene. Any comments or questions? If not, can I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve inspection report for 99 West Shore Road, IW 2425.
You know, you're right.
Submitted by Jolene Audette.
All in favor?
Aye.
The site inspection report for 86 Tunnel Road, submitted by any. Oh, okay. Okay, if I can have a motion, please?
Site inspections, motion to approve the site inspection report for 86 Tunnel Road, IW 24-27, submitted by Jolene, and by Jennifer Anthony Bowes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you guys for doing both of those great reports. Okay, move on to, do we have any subsequent business?
No.
Okay. And we'll go right into pending applications for the Washington Community Housing Trust.
Not able to get to your last meeting at the seventh town. And I know that Ken Ricca, our engineer, had submitted stuff, but we've got the deadline here by 6/26 to get this done. So I just wanted to touch base to see, I think Tammy or Shelley had sent me that on Reg 8, the items that needed to be addressed by Mike Alex and Ken Ricca, the engineer. And I just want to double check to see what has been, anything that may have come in that I didn't get, nothing. Is there anything else other than what's on this report that needs to be addressed?
Basically, we were gonna schedule a second site report and needed to know if the trees, were marked for us that were gonna be taken down when we see that second site report.
I think what Ken Ricka was doing was outlining an area, that was gonna be cleared, right by the house, but then none of the other trees outside the area were gonna be cut down.
Okay,
I don't, that would be sufficient.
actually, we like the trees marked and, put a little paint on 'em so we can see what is actually.
Which ones would actually be cut down?
Yes,
Yeah, okay. Let me make a note on that.
and then we need to know if the plans were updated, for the items that we had asked for.
Yeah. And Mike.
Okay,
So I'm gonna go with, those items that, I guess, Tammy, or.
Chris, can you hand that?
Yeah,
to
sure.
her?
Yes, it's the state report, right?
Nope, that's current from Shelley's.
okay, you're right.
Yep, right at the top.
Yeah, and it's the same, yes, the same as what's in
Same.
here.
Mhm.
So is anything else, do you want to do a sidewalk? It's still the guard,
Mhm.
and you can't walk into it without going to the guard, which is so sex. I don't know if anybody wants to.
Well, we wanted to be able to get up just far enough in there so we can look.
I'll try and get someone that can maybe cut it or something, some of it, or.
That's fine. And the other concern was, I believe Jim met with Kevin Smith on that, on the entrance to that.
Yeah, we did. I met with Ken, and I met with Jim and Steve, and so they said put a 12 to 15 inch conduit running, under the driveway.
Mhm.
And then also clear some of the brush for sight lines coming down from, from the north.
Okay.
So, we'll put that on there, so.
Mhm.
All right.
So will that be ready by June 26th?
Yeah, I hope they'll be able to do, I mean, it's been, and I've been pushing to get this,
Mhm. Because we
done.
got to schedule a site walk after that.
Yeah.
So we can see that.
Yeah, so I met with Mike today and left a message for Ken, so I'm gonna get them to
Okay.
get on this and then call Tammy about setting up a sidewalk.
Well, you can come to the next meeting on the 26th. We'll review the plans. We'll set up a site walk at that time.
Okay.
And then possibly the following meeting, we could go for it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay,
All right.
very good. Thank you, Bill.
very much.
Thank you. Okay, Steve, 185 Tunnel Road, we're going to table that. We do not have any new information on that. Manual 286 Litchfield Turnpike, we're gonna table that. We do not have any new information. Jim Kelly had asked to table it, for, Cesarea 99 West Shore Road. There is no new information. And we do have, Steve for the town of Washington, 86 Town Road. That was for crossing of Curtis Brook on that application. And we didn't have, any other concerns on that program. So we can actually approve this tonight if, the help board
Rory's here. He's on.
is already.
Yep.
Do you have any other questions on that?
Well, it's the one.
Yeah.
No, I did not go to that.
Okay.
That's what I do. Remember, it's irrelevant now. What's the damn stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have everything that we need to go over. This is everything that we have on that. Yep. You had any other further questions on that?
No, that one was pretty good.
Jennifer,
Yes.
have any further questions on that?
The volume, it's not great. You're talking about,
86 Tunnel.
Yes, no, I don't.
Melinda?
No, I think everything was answered while we were on site. There were a couple
Mhm.
concerns, and I think they were addressed. But we are having a lot of audio problems.
Sorry.
I'll second that.
I have COVID in my house, which is why I can't be there. I think it's the way the thing moves around in circles. It seems to go in cycles.
Tammy is very clear.
So I'm right
That's-
here.
That's it. That's it.
No.
But we can hear enough to figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna approve this.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
And I believe we're gonna go with a 5-year.
Okay.
For non. You have them?
No other conditions. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm not sure I have an issue with it.
No.
Motion to approve, application IW 24-27, submitted by Steep Rock Association for the town of Washington, stabilization of an eroded stream bank and invasive plant management on Curtis Brook. For the revision date, May 16th, 2024. Previously submitted plans. This permit is valid for 5 years and is subject to the following conditions. One, that the land use office be notified at least 48 hours prior to the commencement of work, so the wetlands enforcement officer can inspect and approve the erosion control measures. Two, that the property owner gives the contractor copies of both the motion of approval and approved plans prior to the commencement of work. Three, the approval of this permit is conditioned upon the performance and completion of all proposed activities and or improvements in totality to the satisfaction of the Inland Wetlands Commission. There shall not be any modification of any kind to the plans and or scope sequence of the proposed activities and or improvements shown on the approved plans without prior approval of the Inland Wetlands Commission or its designee. There are no other conditions. In approving this permit application, the commission has considered all of the relevant criteria pursuant to sections 11.02, 11A, and 12.08 of the Inland Wetlands and Water Courses regulations, and finds that the proposed regulated activities as presented on the plans and conditions herein are not reasonably likely to lead to significant adverse impacts on any wetlands and water courses.
All in favor?
Aye.
How many years was that again?
5.
5.
5 years. Well,
Thank you, everybody.
okay. As for cleaning up, we'll move on to new applications. Double A tree service for 115 River Road. Alex, want to come on up? Tell us what you would like to do.
So, well, we could dredge out a little pond. Second structure home. You guys familiar with the property or not?
So we're gonna schedule a site walk. I have your map here. One of the things I don't see on it is
We have a watertight 50-yard trailer. So put the pond down, let it dry out. Right off site.
okay,
So we have enough on site.
okay, very good. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll schedule a site walk for next week. And that would be either for the 18th or the 19th. What works for everybody?
I'm okay, either one.
You're okay, Jennifer, with either one?
Mm-hmm.
Melinda?
I'm out of town. I'm in the city on Tuesday.
I can do Wednesday.
Wednesday's good. Larry, Wednesday?
That's good.
Okay, we'll schedule it for Wednesday, the 19th at 4 o'clock.
Earlier or not?
I don't know what time people. Okay, let me ask you this, let me just look at my list. Yeah, I was just gonna see if we can do it. We can do it later, because I'm gonna have another one.
I'm good with that. Yeah, there's two more, right?
Actually just one. We can do 5,
That's fine.
all right?
Yeah.
We'll schedule you at 5 and then.
So that's 5 p.m. on Wednesday, the 19th.
Yep. See you next Wednesday, 5.
Sure.
Okay, great, thank you.
I'll send a reminder.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Steep Rock, 55 Mount Tom Road. Oh, I will accept that application.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Build a hiking trail.
Okay,
In my application, I kind of explained it, but with the Hidden Valley expansion parcels, we gained 200 acres.
Mhm.
Some of which 75 was contiguous to Hidden Valley. The rest is across the river, up behind from the school.
okay,
And the main entrance, you come in from Mount Tom State Park.
okay.
Keep driving down that road.
Mhm.
Our parking area will be at the end of the maintained portion. We're we've talked with the town, and Jim we're working on getting a right of way for the unimproved portion. So
Mhm.
that'll be part of the trail system. That'll be our emergency service and maintenance, access.
Okay.
And then we're building 2 loop trails that'll just be 3 feet wide,
Mhm.
but hiking trails.
Mhm.
And the trails are required by the OSWA grant from the state, which helps fund the acquisition.
Okay.
And the trails, there's 2 areas where it goes through wetland. The first in go to the trail map that I made.
Yep.
Yeah. The first one in the northern portion, I think that's just wetland soil. I've walked through it
Mhm.
in several seasons, and the most it gets is a little bit moist. You'll see that when we do a site walk. And there's tons of rock around there that we build stone paving, we've done in some of our first trails.
Mhm.
And then further south in the Bantam Preserve, that one is more of a swamp. But we tried to, where it says bog bridging, on the right side of that, eastern side of the parcel, that's as far up out of the wetland as we can get out of the really wet area. And then where the stepping stones crossing, there's stream empties that wet area.
Okay.
So just crossing that stream instead of going.
So is this Mount Tom here?
That's not the pond, that's the summer camp a
Okay.
little bit further
Mhm.
down the road. So Mount Tom is up there and it goes to your right.
Okay. So where would we park if we wanted to, where would we come in off of Beach Road?
You go into the Mount Tom like where you go to Uptown State Park.
Yeah.
And there's a sign that says private
There's a
property
ticket,
dump.
the ticket booth is right there.
Yeah, and you keep going straight.
Okay,
And you just drive down that, and then there's a cul-de-sac at the end of the,
okay.
Turns on dirt road.
it's gravel,
Okay.
yeah, and then at the parking area, it turns into just Woods Road.
Okay.
So that was,
Yeah,
So where we parked there and how much walking would be allowed? How long was that trail?
yeah, yeah, remember, I wrote it down in the, description, I think it's
2.25 miles, okay, so.
yeah. It's pretty long,
Okay. I don't think it'd be enough time. Should I schedule it at 3:30? Yeah, that's one,
Yeah.
down there.
and then 5 down there.
that has got to be it, but yeah,
15-20 minute ride.
Yeah,
you could do 3 if you want.
it's up there.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah, it'll be next Wednesday. Jennifer,
Wednesday, did I hear you say 3:30?
could be 3.
You do 3?
3 is okay.
Melinda, 3, okay?
Yes, it is.
And this is, you said the Mount Tom,
Going
And
to
then-
the, right, you know, where the ticket booth is at Mount Tom?
yes,
Okay, you drive straight. Don't go to the left as if you're gonna go to the park. You go straight
okay,
Gravel Road
okay.
down to a cul-de-sac.
Mm-hmm,
and then
Okay.
we'll pass the cul-de-sac.
okay. So this is 3:00.
This will be scheduled for 3:00 on the 19th.
Okay, yep.
And I will accept this application as well. Okay,
Thank you.
we'll see you then.
Sounds good.
Thank you. I don't even know. If I can make the 5. I'll do it. Is that Colin? Yes. Yeah. Okay, Arthur Holland from 270 Nettleton Hollow, Paul?
Hey, good evening. For the record, Paul Smansky, representing the applicant. This, this is for an agricultural exemption on the Bramson property. They previously had approvals for a horse barn and a lunging ring. Now they're adding a riding ring and a generator. So if you guys want, we could schedule a site walk to go look at it.
I think we're all pretty familiar with this area at the top of the hill. We've been up there.
Okay.
You've been up there, right, Jennifer?
Yes,
Okay, and yeah, you've been up there. We've all seen the area. And they have an agricultural exemption.
Yeah.
Right beside driving up, it's that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first cutout.
That's where you'll be put out. Yeah. Really not much. Really, I think you have to worry about that there again.
So I'm seeing that there's two of them right next to the generator. I don't see any conduit. For the generator, propane line, which is pretty straightforward, but I'm not seeing any conduit.
Paul, is there gonna be a pad for the generator?
The generator is shown to the just downhill of the two proposed Berry propane tanks, the two 1,000 gallon tanks.
Is that gonna be on a cement pad?
Yes.
Paul, where does the tank like hook up to? Like what is it powering? Yes, or the generator. Sorry.
The propane tanks are powering the generator.
Yeah, and then what's the generator powering? Is there? 'Cause I don't
Oh,
see
the
any
building.
conduit or anything.
I think it's under where it says 32.0 feet. It just may be blocked. It's in the same exact line. Spencer labeled it right over it. We can shift that line so it's on the lower part of the generator, so it's easy to read.
Yeah, I can't see it. I can see the
It's
electrical.
underneath the arrow, I believe. So I'll have them shift it down so that it's separate from the 32.0 dimension. Did you guys hear me okay?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, great. Just wanted to make sure.
Up to 27.5. That's what I'm seeing. That arrow from the generator to the proposed state. There's like an arrow 27.5 feet. Is that where it's running?
I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I might have an older plan because mine shows 32.0, but that's right where it is, Chris.
Okay, all right. That's okay.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yes, that's minimal.
So we can just submit that for the next meeting if you'd like.
Okay.
No, I think we can, I think we can prove it. We just, put that as a condition.
Okay, that's fine too.
That would be there. I don't have any other questions on this. Forward.
Yeah.
And the well is directly in the center of the horse riding.
The
ring?
riding ring. So previously we had the well approved there with the well casing above grade. And now that it's in the riding ring itself, we'll just have a well pit where basically there's a riser with a manhole cover that covers the casing below grade. And then the riding ring is just placed over top of it.
Okay. Okay, so we can approve this.
How does that work with an exemption? I don't know if it's
Basically, it's an as of right.
yeah.
So, they already have their agricultural exemption, so, what we can do is approve it for this plan. I'll accept this, plan tonight. We can approve it. as an agricultural exemption, as a further plan. With the condition.
That they clearly want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do this is modification.
Exemption, but I believe 34.
Do you need this?
No, I don't
Oh,
motion to approve, an exemption request, modification to IW 24-34, per plan, submitted by A.H. Howland, submitted June 5th, 2024. Sheet rain.1, with the, condition that, the conduit from the generator to the stables be clearly marked on a plan. And, yep, that's it.
All in favor?
Right. Oh.
Awesome, Paul.
Thanks very much, guys. Have a great evening. Appreciate it.
There.
a lot of stuff.
Other stuff. Okay. Any other business?
No other business.
Okay. And if you would like to do the enforcement report.
I will do that. Okay, so, Shelley is currently our enforcement officer, and she did the, enforcement update for this month. As of right now, we have one citation for 274 Nettleton Hollow Road. It'll be a notice of violation for activity within watercourse without a permit. Approved permits included 187 West Shore, 125 Christian Street, 63 West Shore, 11 Bryan Hall Plaza, and Fort Perkins. And Bob and Shelley went out on the weekly site inspections, and everything looked good to date. And they checked on a few others that were some questions, and we've met with a few newer applicants or people that will be applying for things that they didn't realize that they need a permit for. And that's basically it. And if you guys have any questions from here on out in the future, you can email Shelley, or you can pass it along to me as well, or Bob.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
Mhm.
Administrative business.
We have not heard from
We
you.
haven't.
Nothing.
I will be talking to Shelley. I know. We haven't heard, they're not on the agenda.
I'll be in touch.
Administrative business?
No, afterwards, I'll just say something more.
Okay. And, we have a letter, in our package here, from Stacy and David Lender. If everybody can read that, when they have a chance, and we will discuss at the next meeting. And, you can pick up your package, Melinda, as well as Jennifer, please pick up your package.
I have mine.
Okay, great.
Melinda, I'll leave yours in the case tomorrow.
Is that the one I have, Tammy?
No, this is a new one.
It went out for a second. I'll check for tomorrow.
Thanks, Tammy.
Sure.
This is,
So just really quick, I just wanted to say congratulations to Shelley, who received her Casio certification. It was a 3-year process and a 60-hour long class, but she got it, and so she's officially a Connecticut enforcement officer. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and then I also wanted to congratulate Chair Papson for winning the Stephen Roop Award this year. And Bob received 19 letters of support. Didn't know that until this very moment, but we got 19 people who love and adore you and appreciate everything you do for Washington.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Okay, motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hang on, Jennifer and Melinda.
Okay.
Can you mute,
1 second.
Let me ask you a question about the contractor. The one that came in the road, I think. When they're doing the sidewalks.
Yeah.
When they do, how do you do that? If my string goes through my property over to them.
so, can't discuss now, but you're welcome to attend the sidewalk,
Okay.
and we can ask those questions then. The meeting is stopped, so at that time, come on down and ask all the questions if.
She asked questions?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
I
And,
removed it.
okay.
You know, got an island, wow, yeah, all this activity.
I know.
Okay, I just wanna,
Hold on 1 second. Let me just.
I think this is it, the Michael.